Okay, we are live. YouTube. Not being a friend today. How are we all doing though, guys? Welcome to another shiny hunting stream on the channel. Sorry, YouTube was not having any of it. It was like, no, it's not happening today. But we persevered, we pulled through. Very thirsty. How are we all doing though, guys? Welcome on into the stream today. We are back again live with some shiny Poipole hunting. Today, hopefully the day we do finally get the shiny, but we'll see. 13,650 encounters and counting. Will we get it today? How are we all doing though? Listen, we've got coming through early on in the chat. Scotty, how you doing? Ash, Real Him, Ryan, Atomic Puppet, 404 Hope. Tyler, how you doing? Pardon me. Chris, how you doing? Stag, Arlene, H, Techno, how you doing? Johan, Soggy, Nabil, welcome to the stream. Thomas, how you doing? Spooky Ashy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. My lord, this water, it hitting me in the throat. And I have a pre-birthday once more. Thank you, man. It is the pre-birthday stream. Let's get the shiny. How you doing, Tyler? How about we get this shiny today? How about we get this shiny today? How about, instead of not getting it, we actually get it. The hacker for Pokemon leaked the ZA starters. Anyone want to know? They have not, Dark Swampert. Whatever information you've found that is not true. The leaker hasn't leaked the starters. Matt, what am I going to make for lunch? What are you going to make for lunch? A powerful lunch. A powerful, balanced diet lunch. That's the one you got to go for, man. That's what you got to go for. Payday got today. Tyranitar, always a good day. Payday is 13,000 encounters. It is. Sure, look, we're in a bit of a war zone right now. We're in a little bit of a war zone right now. We're losing. We're fighting a losing battle here. We're day 43, and we still not found the shiny. Is this going to become like the shiny Natu video? The shiny Natu video, is that the one that is like 500 million encounters or something? There's one Pokemon, there was one shiny hunt that was like hundreds and thousands, right? Let's get the shiny. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you, Darkest. How about, no, you need to hold until Christmas. I could see the benefits of getting it today, personally. I could see the benefits of getting it as a fantastic birthday present. 13,000 CPU, 13,000 and counting. We're on our way to 14,000 now. Nerdy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today's your birthday. Today? No, not today. Not today. I think there was a slight misunderstanding in yesterday's stream. No, today it is not. It is just a normal day. It is just a normal day today. But of course, guys, if you haven't already, do me a solid favor. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. If you are watching on mobile, it does leave a like for free. It is completely free. It is your good deed of the day if you choose to do it. You can also hit the thumbs up button as well if you're watching on PC. That's also completely free. And we're trying to hit 50 likes as quick as possible. You haven't said a question, trying to tell. You just say today was payday. Happy birthday in advance. The Poipole could be an early birthday present. That's what I'm saying. Be perfect. It was your birthday yesterday. We already determined. Apparently so. Apparently I've had like a 3-day long birthday or something. I don't know what you mean by that, trying to tell. There's no trailer drop yet for tomorrow. No, I mean, we still could get the Switch 2 announcement today for tomorrow. But yeah, there's no Pokemon news drop for tomorrow. At this point in time, anyway. There's not been any, like, confirmation or anything like that, so. Hey, Matty, I don't know if this is helpful advice, but only encounter the normal Poipole, only encounter the shiny one. Hope this helps. You know what? I'm going to take that advice on board, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to finish uni before you get this shiny, man. Classes end next week. I mean, there is a very good chance that happens. There is a very good chance that happens. Scarlet Saber wanted to pop in and let you know that today is the day. Finny, much appreciated. Thank you for popping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Long live the shiny Pokemon. Jello, I see you fixed YouTube. Yeah, it was having a bit of a... It was a bit weird today. I don't know why. But it's all good now. It's fine. Niles, how you doing? Mariah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're both doing well. Today is the day. I mean, we've said that 43 times, but I hope we're right today. Likewise, bud, holy moly, I haven't been here in a while. And Serena, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You haven't been here in a while, but you haven't missed much. That's the thing. If you've been to every single Shiny Poipole stream, as bad as it is to say, you haven't missed much in terms of shinies. So today is the day, is every day. We say it enough time. If we say it every day, we're going to be right at some point. Get it today, and not only will I take the piss out of Hammy, I'll put his ass in jail the next time he streams. Can't do such a thing. The sun is so far away. Oh wait, that's the shiny in the distance. The shiny in the distance. Hey, look, it's happening today. We're getting it today. We're getting it today. Have you finished yet the pulse research you're going? You only got today to finish them. The pulse research. Wait, what research is that, Nabil? The pulse research. What's the pulse research? Not is today. Not is today. Good morning, Matty. Sorry I'm late. Just finished a work meeting. Posted working from home is that I can immediately hop onto the stream. You're not even late anyway. I've only been live for 10 minutes. You're absolutely fine, bro. You're absolutely fine. No problems at all. Nearly at 50 likes, though, guys. If you haven't already, double tap that phone screen. Completely free. Kudos for keeping me going, and I've given up a long time ago. Appreciate that, James. Now I've got to keep going. The fact that, like, this is the last kind of soft reset that I can actually do, really. Because I can't really do Manaphy and Jirachi because I don't have the right equipment for those shiny hunts. So this is the last one that can properly soft reset. So it's going out with a bang, being my longest ever shiny hunt. So it's taking its time. Yeah, I would do it. Just ask. Well, yesterday you let your character walk around a bit, so that was new. That was new. That was new, to be fair. And I thought that would enable us to get the shiny. Leaving Ultra Megalopolis, going back to Ultra Megalopolis. It could do Darkrai and Platinum. I could do Darkrai and Platinum, but it's I've never done the Void Glitch. I've never done the Void Glitch. And I've only got, like... Well, obviously, is that in Diamond and Pearl, or is it just Platinum? Rushan, how you doing? What shiny will be next? Well, we was going to do some spooky ghosts for... we were going to do some spooky ghosts for Halloween, but we have to get Poipole first. But that's what we could move on to. Sanity stronger than mine. I could do Celebi and Crystal as well. I mean, I already have shiny Celebi. Well, I've already got, like, a few of them, but... We could technically go for Celebi if I wanted to. In a rumor that we could get Switch 2 stuff soon due to Nintendo's investor meeting on November the 5th. Who's saying that? The leaks got toned down now. They haven't been toned down. They are still, like, loads and loads of stuff was dropped last night for X and Y. Like, the shiny sparkles, what they were going to go with in Generation 6 look absolutely incredible. And I'm really annoyed that they, like, didn't go that way. Infinity, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, this time it's not on me, but on autocorrect. The Plusle research. What's the Plusle research? Is that like a small event? Izzy, how you doing? Well, maybe if you get it today, it could be a birthday present for both of us, with my birthday being tomorrow. It's your birthday tomorrow as well, Serena. Happy birthday for tomorrow. That would be incredible. That'd be incredible. Southern Kalos was originally planned for X and Y as well. A lot of post-game. Yeah, dude, the Southern Kalos thing is kind of crazy. It just shows you, like, how big the game was actually going to be. And maybe that's the reason the Pokedex was quite small. Maybe because Southern Kalos was going to have, like, a lot of new Pokemon. Obviously, getting it today. Could be. How we doing? Welcome on in. We have just hit 50 likes as well. Ladies and gents, let's get some hashtag 50s in the chat for 50 likes. Hashtag 50s, hashtag 50 bobs in the chat, 50 likes. Thank you very, very much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. If the Kalos starters are the starters, who would choose? Probably, I mean, it depends what I guess they'd get Mega Evolutions, right? So I guess we'd go with, probably just Greninja regardless, unless, like, Delphox or Chestnut looks, like, really, really good. As YouTuber was guessing it because he heard about the investors and he mentioned, that something similar happens with Switch 1 before it got announced, but take it with a grain of salt. Fair play. I mean, the leaker said early October and we haven't had that, so... You know, for Plusle and mine and today's for Plusle. I haven't seen this research. To be fair, I haven't actually been on Pokemon Go today. But is that like a 48-hour research thing or something? I've come to see the shiny. Where is it? Hab? How we doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Made this week going to look at the Typhlosion leak this morning. Been doing well to avoid them, and then I read that. Yeah, dude. If you don't want those Pokemon to be tainted for life, do not look at the kind of the I don't know what you'd call them, like stories, lore, I guess. A lot of people are saying Greece is the next region, yeah, which I'd be happy with. I don't think that'd be too bad. Purple Rayquaza is peak concept art. I've seen the concept. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the majority of Generation 3 had like a beta form, right? Did Leaker confirm the shiny set? Yes, they did, Nerdy. Mega Zero Aura would actually be sweet and not the first Mega Mythical. This is true. But I don't know if it's actually... I don't know, that could easily get scrapped. I think that's as likely as Jinx and Flygon were as well, so they could easily get scrapped. If all of the story is done, where's the trailer? I don't know why they're delaying it. I don't know, there must be some sort of reason. I don't really know. Hopefully we get it soon. Stories were definitely made Game Freak, the creepy... Oh, one of the games in history. Danny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope the next gen region is based off Australia. I would like Australia as well. Have to go back to work, but good luck. See you later, Serena. In your case, 10 hours only. Today for Blood Sword, tomorrow is Magnemite, and day after is Mine, and all increased odds 1 in 64. Oh, okay. Yes. See. Oh, yeah, and then it's also the Spotlight Hour today, isn't it, as well? And Miss Magius Rayquaza was in an anime episode. And Miss Magius Rayquaza. I think Game Freak's morale is so low with these leaks, I just can't see a new official trailer soon. I don't think it'll affect the trailer. I don't think it has any interference with that. The game is not finished, even though story might be finished making. The game is basically done. The only things that need changing are like the guy's played through it. Like the game's done. He's literally played through it. Wasn't it leaked? Gen 10 is Greece. It's not been leaked. No. People think it might be Greece, but it's not been confirmed. It's not been confirmed where Generation 10 is set, so... it could still be Australia, which I really hope it is, but we don't know. But, yeah, the actual Legends EA game is basically done, because he's played all the way through it. So, I mean, like, there's like 50% of the side quests aren't finished, but that's kind of it. I think there's just, like, miscellaneous stuff that hasn't been done. So, apart from that, he did say it was good. Yeah, he said it was really good. Sounds like an early 2025 release to me. Yeah, I feel like it has to be, but then they still need to drop a trailer to... Like, I can't see them announcing it in February, being radio silent till, like, now, and then dropping it, like, a few months later as well, because there's just been, like, no promotion for the game at all. So, I don't know, it's a really, really weird cycle. But I think we're very close to seeing something. The next games might be called Wind and Waves, they're saying. That's actually a really cool name. I actually really like the name, so. Trailer tomorrow. It would have been announced 25 minutes ago if there was a trailer tomorrow, unfortunately. Unless they drop it, like, with some Nintendo stuff, which could get announced at 3. Also, that bass is not after Meloetta. I refuse to believe so. Women was way more charming than that thing. It is what it was going to look like. Meloetta was going to look like that. But luckily, they changed it. It's probably due to the Switch 2 announcement, in my opinion. It could be that. It very well could be that. Perhaps they're waiting till TCG Pocket releases. I mean, maybe, yeah. But they're not even promoting that, though. So it's like, what else are they going to do? Will the Mega be a shiny Zygarde in the anime? Maybe, Ben. I have no idea. Potentially. Release date will be 1st of April. Feels like that right now, doesn't it? Feels like an April Fool's joke. Today is the day. Momo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you see that they planned for the shiny sparkle to be continuous through the battle in X and Y? I did see that, yeah. It looked really, really good as well. I'm a bit annoyed they didn't go with it in the end, but there's a lot of scrap things that they definitely should have kept. Michaela, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Matt, pray for some Wormadam lore that will make everyone see it the way he does. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Will there be a trailer today? There won't be a trailer today, no. They would have announced it yesterday if there was a trailer today. Inferno, they're already quiet. I know they're gonna try it because of the cyber attack. Gonna delay everything again, maybe. No, I don't think anything will get delayed because of the cyber attack. They can't really afford to. They have to promote it because they'll obviously have a release date in mind, so they're gonna have to still promote it for that date. But we just don't know when it's gonna be, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there won't be a trailer today. Calling for Mega Zard Z. Mega Charizard Z, imagine. Quell, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Late March, early April for ZA, I reckon. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I mean, it could even be later than that, though. It could come out after the Switch 2. If the Switch 2 comes out in, like, April, then Legends ZA could come out after that. People should understand we still don't know anything about ZA leaks. We're all about past games. I mean, we know crumbs of information about Legends EA, but that's it. Nothing crazy, really. Nothing crazy. People are getting too good at hacking, man. They didn't even hack. They just, well, the employee basically accidentally gave them everything by accident. They gave them a really easy way into like the servers and stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen to that employee, but it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Closing in on the 100 likes as well, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. It is completely free. It was, yeah, I know, Spartan. It was a phishing attack, but it was because of like the employee clicking a link, obviously. So that's what started it. Without that, it would have been fine. Bro, something's coming tomorrow. What's coming tomorrow, Pop? Hitting quad shiny arms hits different. Let's avoid that. Did you see the circle triangle law? I did see that, yeah. It's why you don't make your password. I'm going to try to predict Nintendo. They are being highly illogical at the moment. No, they really are. They really are. Leaker has things till August 2024. The leaker was waiting this long to release it. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that was a thing. I don't know why they kept it for so long. I don't know. Switch 2, 4 turns. Let's do it. RP the rest of the employee's career. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna get jail time. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. I mean, we won't even see. I don't think that we'll ever know. But it's not like the last time when like that big Sword and Shield leak happened with all the Gigantamax forms. Like that guy's, I think, went to jail, but that wasn't an employee that did it. That was an actual leaker hacker. The game takes place just inside the city, right? Well, they've just said it only takes place in Lumios. If Lumios is like the city and then like the outskirt areas as well, then that would still technically be Lumios. All they've said is it takes place in Lumio City, but like Lumios could, like I say, be areas outside of that as well. Do you think even though she was scrapped, Mega Jinx was going to happen since she didn't get an evolution? Yeah, maybe, Brian. No, I don't think she's not going to happen. Well, I mean, she could be in ZA. I don't know, but she was scrapped from Generation 6, so. Game Freak will improve its security now. They'll be more cautious. I mean, I don't think there was anything wrong with the security. It was the employee that did it. Like, human error is very difficult to kind of go against. Hopefully the city and surroundings. Imagine going to prison to leak an animated character. What do I think the starter trio will be? I think it will be Snivy, Scorbunny, and Piplup. So, if I don't welcome the stream, hopefully we get that shiny today. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. These leaks might even create more hype for future projects in the Pokemon brand, who knows? I mean, they haven't really leaked anything about future games, really. Like, we knew that Gen 10 was coming and stuff. The Pokemon Company have had it up to the neck with Game Freak at this point. There will be consequences. But what could they really do, though? That's the only problem. Tragedy that Piplup might be in the game. Heath! How we doing, man? Tragedy? You spelled excitement wrong. Although we just did have Piplup in Legends, Arceus, and BDSP, so maybe it is time for a change. I know that my job I receive official emails that look almost copies of official work. It's not hard to imagine this could be the case. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, well, obviously we don't know what happened, but... Well, we know what happened, we don't know how it happened. No, we know how it happened, but we don't know, like, what it said or anything, so... I don't think they're going to fire everyone at Game Freak. Kyle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. They can't really afford to fire everyone at Game Freak. That's just not going to happen. What up, Haas? No, Piplup is ass. Piplup is not ass. What are you talking about? Think Mudkip will be one of them? The problem is that the drought is so big that even getting news about past games is a huge... Yeah, I mean, that's always just fun, though, to be fair, because you kind of find out... Like, there's so much stuff we found out about these Pokemon, man. It's just, again, we probably never would have found out if it wasn't for this leak. Never going to look at Typhlosion the same way again. I don't think any of us are going to look at Typhlosion the same way again. The Gen 3 leak was peak. Southern Kalos actually existing, making me more disappointed about what X and Y turned out to be. Yeah, I mean, maybe they were saving that for like X and Y2 or Pokemon Z or something like that, but I don't know. It sucks that they didn't end up doing it. It must have been time constraints. I don't know, but yeah, what could have been? What could have been? What could have been? Could have even done like DLC and stuff for it. I don't know. Maybe if we ever get like an X and Y remake, they'll do it. Shelby loves Typhlosion. I'm not saying a word about the lead. Don't do it, Heath. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin the dream. Don't do it. Sky, if it was a bad beta sprite, it would have been great. No, it's a bit of lore that's not great. A little bit of lore that's not great. I mean, the stories online, there's all the kind of, it's not just Typhlosion, it's like Octillery, Slacking, Pokemon like that. There's some sus stories about these Pokemon, so. Finally found my first shiny Pokemon in Scarlet. Been playing it since it came out. Full on stupid. It was a shiny Dunsparce. Congrats on the Dunsparce. Hopefully it's a 3-segment. Most interesting in that circle triangle lore diagram since it was used in Heart Gold and Soul Silver without explanation. Rapidash and Lapras. There might even be more as well. There might even be more that comes out. I doubt it, but people everywhere are putting their Typhlosion plushies on eBay. Is that actually true? Are people actually doing that? They really did screw us in X and Y. Well, it could have been a lot better. I mean, I still like X and Y, but they could have been a lot better, yeah. Now we know what they were going to have, like, yeah. Whoever made those stories needs help. They need a little bit of help. A little bit of help. Maybe. Probably. Closing in on the 100 likes, though, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. So what you got to do if you're watching on mobile, just double tap. If you're watching on PC, just hit the thumbs up button. Completely free. I mean, you can imagine people don't want one staring at them in the darkness. How's the weather today? It's kind of cloudy. Well, it's been a while since I joined one of your streams. How are we still on the Poipole? Just getting really unlucky, man. Just getting really, really unlucky. Who's first shiny for ghost types after this shiny hunt? Don't go for Drift Unicorn Pokedex entry. I'm gonna go for... Could go for like Hone Edge or something. I do need 2 of those. I need Hone Edge and the Blade, so... Pokemon the original date, anything game. I prefer the beta 2-starter. I guess people haven't read Pokemon manga. There is some weird stuff in it. I've read a bit of the manga. I mean, it's not to this extent, though. Like, the manga has some interesting stories, but nothing to this extent. Phantom is solid, but I think I've already got it, so... Need Hone Edge as well, Hamp. I actually feel so bad for Octillery. Absolutely nightmare fuel. Yeah, I mean, it's not the Pokemon's fault that people put them in these stories. Could have been anyone. They just drew the short straw. Does Shiny Poipole exist? I believe so. I do already have one of them. This is my second one. So I do believe it does exist. We just don't know where. We just don't know where. Daniel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Make sure to subscribe as well, guys. You go if you do want to see these daily shiny hunting live streams, make sure to subscribe. It is completely free. The battle animation, which Masuda wanted to Pokemon X and Y, was amazing. Don't know why they scrapped it. Again, probably just time constraints. Maybe hardware. Something like that, maybe. 22 likes till 100. People thought Drowsy was bad. 13,700. What is happening, Shiny Gods? What is happening, Shiny Gods? What is happening? What is happening? I guess the game is making up for the lack of the resets on the first Poipole to balance it out. I mean, there's balancing it out, and then there's this. You know, this is so balanced out. I'm just waiting for the leaker to tell us about Mega Wormadam. No, don't even joke about it, because they know if it exists or not. I guess anyway. Hi, Pilot. We are ready for 2 shinies in a row today. 2 shinies in a row. Well, after not seeing anything for 43 shiny hunts, 2 in a row would be a little bit crazy, but I'd take it. Balancing out for all the future shiny hunts, that will be really fast. You'd like to think so. You'd like to think so. But I don't even know at this point. Maybe we're just not. Maybe we just don't have that shiny hunting prowess that we used to have. I don't know. The Poipole doesn't think so. Cheers the leaker, get him. The leaker chair. Imagine. After all this time. The ultimate villain. Would not mind 2 shinies in a row, though. But I'll gladly just take one. I'll gladly just take one Poipole today. Washed up. After this shine hunt, you'll get traumatic flashbacks after seeing Poipole everywhere, anywhere. I mean, I've not been having nightmares about it yet, so that's all good. Nothing like that's happened. So we're all good, we're okay, we're fine. We're fine and dandy, it's all good. We are closing it on 14,000 though, and that's... It's just... I don't know, I don't even know how this is possible at this point. Wish Ghastly would talk more in the anime, sadly it was just there for one episode of the Indigo season. Cheer is not the leaker, Cheer does appear anywhere where there's a leak though. Having contact, you're nearly triple odds for the Hedgehog being happy in a bad spot at the moment. Fortunately, I'm super busy today, so I can't watch the stream. Drop by like and wish you the best of luck. No worries, Justin. I appreciate you stopping by though, man. Good to see you, bro. I'm going to do some double battles with Driftwood and Typhlosion now. They seem to make a perfect duo nowadays, but just... Well, I mean, hey, that's synergy. Quadruple odd sounds really bad. I mean, triple odd sounds really bad. Quadruple sounds really, really bad. But it could happen. It could happen. 17 likes away. Ladies and gents, 17 likes away. 17 likes away from the big triple hundo chat. 14,500 bet. We actually have Gen 10 info before Shiny Poipole. Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is when it gets leaked that Poipole has a new third stage evolution. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about it, because knowing that I have to go for another one after not even getting this one, that'd be rough. That'd be rough. 13,777. The triple sevens could work out. Could work out. Let's get some encounter guesses in the chat though, ladies and gentlemen. What number do you think it's going to appear on? We're currently sitting on 13,708. I'm going to say 13,750. I'm going to say 13,750. Let's get us some encounter guesses in the chat though. Ryan, how you doing? Not Joshua, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. 13710, 13999, 13714, 13986, 15,001. No, Joe, don't be doing like that. 13803, 13710. New leak. Poipole has a split regional form. 2 more required. 2 more required. Don't even joke about it. Don't even joke about it. Casey prediction of 30k Poipole missed. And hit Hammy's Shaman. Hit Hammy's Shaman. Momo with the 8 months of EV tier. 13,713. No. It's too many. 11 is the one. No, 13,730. I'd gladly take that. Over the 8 months of EV tier though. Much appreciated, Momo. Let's get some member hype most of the chat for Momo. Coming through with the 8 months of EV tier membership. Really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. Poiner Hanadol is the new evolution of Poipole. Poiner Hanadol. There's a lot of good guesses in there though, chat. A lot of low guesses. Don't mind it. I don't mind it. Thank you for the 8 months though, Momo. Let's get some member hype most of the chat for Momo, ladies and gents. Feel it's a bit close. I think it's close as well. I think it's on the horizon. I think we're about to get it today, and I'll say that every day. But you gotta stay hopeful. Hey bro, hope your day is awesome. Hope you get the shiny today. How you doing, Dark Shadow? Poketab, welcome to the stream. Kazu, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well, guys. You need that shiny. There's things that we need, and it is the shiny. There's things that we need, and it is the shiny. Right, I'm gonna let Chair do an encounter because you guys have asked about him about 42 times already in today's stream, and I do gotta pee. So I'm gonna let Chair do an encounter. This is his moment. This could be Chair's birthday present to me by getting the shiny. I'd absolutely love it. I'd absolutely love it if Chair decided to do me a solid favor today. Right, I'll be back in a sec, chat. Chair encounter activate. Has Cheer come through with the goods? He's not come through with the goods. He's not come through with the goods. Man, I don't have to pay for a new shiny hunting chair. I mean, look, he's not doing great. He's not been pulling his weight around at all, has he really? Holy cow, past triple odds. And counting as well. It's not even like we got past triple odds and then we got the shiny. We're still past triple odds and going. 8 away from 100 chat. 8 likes away from 100. Be careful after almost 14,000 encounters. You do have that soft reset muscle memory. Don't want to fail me. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We are kind of on autopilot right now. So, have you gone to any other pro sports match in the UK other than football, like ice hockey or basketball? I went to a cricket match one time, but that's kind of it. Crestfallen, how you doing? You see that X and Y was planning to have DLC, but they scrapped it. I've seen all the leaks, Nicholas. Seen all the leaks. Chicken, pull out his weight all day, but every time, but not his own. For shame. For shame. For shame. We were going to make a Poipole emote, but if it doesn't want to sparkle, then we won't do it. No official news this week either. It seems Mario Party. Yeah, well, if we get any Nintendo news tomorrow, it will get announced in 16 minutes. But I don't know. I feel like the day after, because Mario Party's getting coming out on Thursday, isn't it? So would they really drop a direct the day before Mario Party? Probably not. I'm playing Leaf Green so I can get the Shining Auras for my Sun and Moon games. Sounds good, man. Best of luck with the Shinies. I just realised after all the leaks so far, there's been no mention of a Gen 5 remake. That just tells me it isn't really happening. It's looking less likely now, but you never know. You never know. Need a chair remote, specifically this one. We have a chair remote. We have a chair remote. We need. I guess we need a new one though. It needs updating. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff, Poketail. There's been a lot of stuff. Brandon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's been a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Hell, good luck, Matt. Stressing about some news, I'm pretty sure will be horrible. Sorry to bring everyone down. Appreciate the streaming community. Sorry to hear that, Rex. I hope everything's okay, man. Much love, dude. I hope everything's okay. The chair, that is the old chair, though, to be fair. That is, in fact, the old chair. We're going to need an updated chair remote, I think. That one is, that's too, it's old. It's literally the old chair as well, so it doesn't even, maybe that's why this chair's doing so bad, because it doesn't have an emote of itself. This guy stinks. SpongeBob fish voice. There isn't a Worm and emote. What? No, never gonna be a Worm and emote. Why would we forsake everybody like that? We can't do such a thing. 4 likes away from 100, chat. 4 likes away. Just double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. It's all you gotta do. If you want to leave a like. Just double tap that phone screen. Tried to do some Dynamax adventures today, but the AI is awful. Oh, the AI is terrible. The AI is like there's Pokemon like that just have like no attacking moves, right? And the AI just don't know what to do with it. So it's always better to have actual people. No Worm and emote, Burn emote, yes please. I think we should just keep it how it is and have none of either of them. That would be perfect. We did just hit 100 likes. So, guys, let's get some hashtag hundos in the chat for 100 likes. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hashtag hundos in the chat. Hashtag hundobobs in the chat for 100 likes. Thank you very much. The old chair. After this, go to the next chair. Strict instructions not to get max shinies. There you go. Potentially. Could be why. Thank you for the 100 likes, though, guys. Much appreciated. Something in my eye, jeez. It's definitely not shiny Poipole. It's definitely not shiny Poipole in my eye, I'll tell you that. I believe there were Gen 5 remakes being made, but with BDSP getting so much hate, they dropped it, especially since that N-Chibi was leaked. Well, I don't know, because BDSP didn't actually do that bad numbers-wise, did they? I think they did okay. We get a 1-year membership badge as a Wormadam? Definitely not, no. I think we start in past under the Team Flare or Quasar and develop it to present day. I mean, maybe, yeah. I wouldn't mind the idea of like working for the evil team and then like overthrowing it. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if that would be the case. There might not even be an evil team. And there wasn't an evil team in Legends Arceus. It was just Thingy on its own, wasn't it? Would I rather play Platinum or BDSP? I mean, I'd rather play... I mean, there's a lot more content in Platinum. I mean, as a Shiny Hunter... Well, I don't know. Probably... Yeah, I guess Platinum, but... yeah, they're still ongoing, Heath. The leaks are like... I think they're like 300 gigabyte in of a terabyte. So they've still got 700 more gigabytes to go. How many gifted for a Wormadam tattoo? Probably 823,000 gifted memberships for a Wormadam tattoo. Something like that. Around that ballpark. Did BNSP beat Legends Arceus in terms of overall sales? I think it did, but I think that might just because there's only like one of Legends Arceus, isn't there? Whereas there's two of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So obviously it's Legends Arceus sold well, but yeah, it was just one game, wasn't it? So because there's a lot of people out there that will buy Brilliant Diamond and they'll buy Shining Pearl, like I did that. So on the way to 4 times over odds. Yeah, it's a sad time. It's a sad time. It's a very, very sad time. Never thought I'd go triple odds, let alone quadruple, but yeah, there will be Gen 5 Remix info coming out. Who knows? There's still a chance. There's still a chance, obviously. There could be loads of stuff that still haven't dropped yet. Shiny in the next 20 or dono. Shiny in the next 20 or dono. Very generous, you Niles. So if we don't get it by 13,747, it's very generous of you, man. What was the problem with BDSP that made it unpopular? There just wasn't really... I mean, a lot of people didn't like the graphics, and as well as that, there wasn't really a lot of content in the game as well. Apparently you can pre-order ZA in some stores. You can pre-order, but it's just a placeholder. Like, I think you can pre-order off Amazon, but it's just a placeholder. This is so brutal and unfair that you're now on 13k. We're nearly on 14k. We're like 250 away from... We're nearly 250 away from 14k. Mathematically speaking, aren't you more likely to get it shiny than non-shiny at this point? We should have had about 3 by this point, yeah. We've had 0 as well. It's not even like... A lot of people are like, oh, you must have suffered over it. We haven't even done that. We just haven't come across it once. It just isn't... It just didn't get the memo. So... But yeah, we should have had 3. 3 and a bit by now. Should have had 3 and a bit. Blob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wonder what may have been scrapped from BDSP. Well, after, I think after X and Y, I think they're moving on to Switch stuff, so we're going to get a lot of... We'll probably get... I mean, there might even be, like, scrap stuff from Legends Arceus. Still here watching. Appreciate that, Zio. I appreciate that. 2 members away from the member goal of 905 as well. The RNG sucks when hunting in full odds. Never seen a shiny hunt take this long. I've never had a shiny hunt take this long. We're usually a lot... We're usually a lot better than this. I don't know what's going on this time. Poipole just got a vendetta against me. I don't know why. But we got to persevere. We just got to push through. Just got to keep going until the shiny pops up. That's all we can really do. It'll be a great moment when we get it, though. It's just, when is that moment going to be? Did they ever reveal what Missing No was? It was just a glitch. Like, it was just a glitched Pokemon, I think. Pretty sad Legends EA is for the Switch too. It's not for the Switch 2, it's for the Switch. Oh, isn't for the Switch 2. Why? Will be interesting to see what was cut from August if it makes it into ZA. Generally going insane waiting for Pokemon to officially show us anything for ZA. It's been so dry. But it's strange, you know, odds are already there. I mean, we might get Nintendo news in 8 minutes. They could announce the Switch 2 for tomorrow. In 8 minutes. They could do. I don't think it's going to happen because Mario Party's out on Thursday, but maybe it's next week that they drop. I don't know. I feel like we say that every week now. Like, maybe it's next week. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just annoying. Just want some information, man. Wanted to take advantage of the better Switch 2 hardware. I mean, it's probably going to be backwards compatible on the Switch 2, so it's not like you won't be able to play it on it. It's just mainly being made for the Nintendo Switch. Doesn't get better than sipping morning coffee and forcing others to turn quit on Pokemon Showdown. The shiny Poipole, perhaps. You're making people rage quit on Showdown. Putting in a shift, then. Putting in a shift. Putting in that Showdown shift. Even though the ZA leaks don't have a Switch 2 version, regardless, I'm assuming it'll be backwards compatible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. I think, again, we don't know if it's going to be able to run better or not on the Switch 2. It might be locked, like, it might be capped, but... Think Heart Gold Soul would be worth remaking in 3D, or is it good the way it is? Heart Gold and Soul Silver are perfect. I'd much rather have like Generation 5 remakes in them remake Heart Gold and Soul Silver again, but you know what they're going to do at this point. Probably get a next gen patch or something. A lot of PS4 games did. That's when PS5 came out. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the Legends ZA could come out after the Switch 2. Like, the Switch 2 could come out in like April, and ZA could come out in like June. So there's always that as well. Verx, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The hacker claims he played the majority of ZA. Do you think that's true? Yeah. I think anything the hacker says is true, 100%. They've already, like, why would they just randomly lie now? Like, they've leaked so much stuff already. Why would they randomly, like, start making stuff up? I don't know why they would. They've got no reason to. But they said they're not going to leak anything about the game anyway. They played it all, but they said they're not going to leak anything about it. Whether they keep to that, I don't know, but I'm excited for ZA, but I still secretly wish it was Legend Celebi. Oh no, me too. When we got the presents on Pokemon Day in February, and we saw all the unknowns, and then we saw that it was like a Legends game, I was like, well, this is Celebi. This has got to be Celebi. Unfortunately, it wasn't though. Unfortunately, it was not. Can appreciate them not leaking the whole game. I want some surprises. Yeah, I don't want them to leak anything. I think it's a little bit too early because the game's not coming out for, well, could be coming out for another year for all we know. We don't know, but I don't want them to leak everything right now because you just kill the surprise and all the hype. Yeah, it's only because you found a shiny one though, Nerdy. That's the only reason. Jay Stores, how you doing? Nerd, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. They're capping because why would they put a moral code on leaking their future games but not the employee details? Well, I mean, that's the question, isn't it? That's what a lot of people are confused about. Why do you think he's stopping at leaking Gen 10 and ZA but the employee information is fine? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why his moral compass comes out now. But Greg, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're well. I wonder if Riddler is mad someone shared real leaks without being all... yeah, probably. I mean, it was the same with what happened with Kaka when he was leaking all the Scarlet and Violet stuff. He got a bit annoyed, so... I stayed away from leaks, want to jump in blind. Yeah, I mean, they haven't leaked anything about the game anyway, so... There's nothing to, There's nothing really that will ruin the game for you right now. Like, if the game was coming out in, like, a couple of weeks, it'd be a different story. Like, they'd probably leak everything. But it's just the fact that the game's not coming out for... Like I say, potentially another year. Like, we don't know when it's coming out next year. It could be November next year. Surprised Q isn't jumping up and down shouting. I said that. I knew that. Because they haven't really leaked anything that would corroborate with what he's been saying. Someone's taking my spotlight. I hate that dude. Basically, yeah. I think he does definitely want the spotlight on him, but I don't know. We have a leaker now that could literally drip feed information up until Gen 10. Unless they just change everything. I don't know. Maybe. MBG, how you doing? How long do you think your living decks will take to complete? I mean, Poipole is stopping it from ever being completed, so Poipole needs to sort itself out first before I even think about that shiny living decks. But right now, I'd like to... I thought I might get it done by the time that Legends EA comes out, so... But that could be different. It's the Poipole, man. The Poipole, if it pops up at like odds, we probably could have got like another, I don't know, 20 shinies. But it's not. It's taking the piss. I think we'll get a Switch 2 reveal this year. I think we'll definitely get the reveal this year, yeah, 100%. We could even get it this month. Nintendo will, if there is any announcement tomorrow, Nintendo will, if there is any announcement for tomorrow, Nintendo will drop it in 3 minutes though. Niles with the gifted membership. Niles, gifted a membership to Becca. Much appreciated, Niles. Thank you so much for coming through with the first membership of the day. Thank you so much, Niles. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some member hype most in the chat for Niles. Drop in that gifty. We didn't even hit 13747 yet, though, man. You get me at 2 encounters in advance. That's generous of you, man. Very generous. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, though, Niles. Much appreciated. Get some member hype most in the chat. And of course, if you do get a gifted membership today, please do thank whichever legend gives it you. Thank you very much, man. Origami, how you doing? Bad foreshadowing. Imagine if this was shiny. Imagine if this is the shiny. Imagine if you guessed the encounter by accident. Imagine the scenes. Thank you for the gifted, though, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Could it be? Could it be this encounter? Could Niles have accidentally predicted what nobody else could? They could not. Never mind. It could have though. It could have. How's my day been? Yeah, it's been alright. Not been too bad, thanks. Hope your day's been good. Cool, new form. Everyone else, we know everything already. Yeah, he's not going to enjoy it. He's not going to enjoy. I don't know. We don't know what he knows, to be fair. I mean, he definitely doesn't know everything like the other leaker does, but... Prism, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Switch to in 2 turns, nerdy. Switch to in 2 turns? Alright, let's do it. So Greaser. Alex Andros could be. How we doing, man? It could be. It could be. Riddler Coup is now in the queue. Coup is in the queue. The queue for what? As in trying to find out information. He knows as much as we know, and now he's Dunyan Rings, finally. Dunyan Rings. Well, maybe. Maybe. It's crazy how everything is happening. I thought that they would keep it a secret, but it's the obvious happened. What do you mean the... What do you mean the obvious happened? What happened to the shiny one? Don't be shy. I don't know. I don't know, Max. I'd also like to know the answer to that. When a YouTuber and we're an Pokemon enthusiast, where would you end this shiny hunt? I probably would have still kept going for it. Probably would have still kept going for it, but I'd be very, very disappointed. I'd be very, very disappointed. I mean, I am now that this hasn't popped up, but can't do anything about it. Typhlosion has been playing Switch to Decon Racing, if you catch my drift. 100 Zapdos in Leaf Green years ago. It was over 14,000 resets twice because I accidentally poisoned it to death with Nidoking's ability. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, poison. I never bring a poison Pokemon to a shiny hunt that could, like, has poison point or could accidentally poison it or something. Because poison just, like, it just automatically, like, same as burn. It just lowers your chance of catching the Pokemon because you've only got so many turns until it, you know, dies. Yeah, maybe DJ, who knows? Potentially. Potentially. What is your genuine quitting point? I've been here since 10k. I can't quit. I can't quit. Because if they turn around tomorrow and are like, oh, bank's closing, it's even more of a reason that I have to get this. So, and you look like you're ready to turn 50 tomorrow and grab a shiny. Hi, Matty. How we doing, Maddie? Good to see you. Nothing announced. There you go. No Nintendo stuff this week then. Because they're not going to announce anything tomorrow. Because, I mean, they could. But Mario Party's out on Thursday. So I don't think anything will get announced. Maybe on Friday. No, I don't know. I feel like this was like the kind of last day. I think that now next week is a lot more likely. And that's exactly it, Scotty. If we give up, it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. And we can't allow that to happen. We cannot allow that to happen. I lost shiny Snorlax in Leaf Green because I used Leech Seed instead of Sleep Powder. Worst 3 weeks. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Leech Seed is another bad. It's another one. You don't want to do any residual damage to a shiny because if you don't catch it, it's just going to end up dying. This is my longest hunt, yeah, Super Steve. It was Mudkip in 9973, which seems like an easy number now. But now it's 13,757 and counting. 5 digits, not fun. Not fun. Anthony, how you doing? Day 1,000. Can't believe we're still going. Is shiny hunting the most difficult part of Pokemon games? No, because shiny hunting it could be long and tedious if your RNG's bad, but competitive that's just like a different ballpark, man. That's just a different game completely. Like the things you have to know to be good at competitive, ridiculous. Whereas shiny hunting is actually just all down to RNG. Like, I've been shiny hunting for, like, nearly 8 years. And, you know, I'm going on 13,000 for Poipole. Someone could do a first encounter Poipole and get it. Does that mean they're a better shiny hunter than me? No. It's just completely RNG. Whereas if I've been playing Pokemon for 8 years, and then I go and battle someone who's just literally started today, I'm gonna beat him. And that's because, you know, that actually has some skill to it and stuff. For today's poll, you decided not to ask about the shiny. You accepting this is getting done in 2025. We're getting this in 2025 seconds. That's what's happening. Crazy Citizen Kalos was planning a DLC for X and Y. Yeah, what could have been? What could have been? The new Mario Party is one of the best Mario Party games that has high review scores. I saw all the reviews were out today. I haven't seen the review scores though. Are they all like 5s and stuff? Mario games usually do well, to be fair. Especially Mario Party as well, because you kind of know what you're getting with it. You know, from Nintendo, I assume? No, nothing today. Nothing today. So nothing announced tomorrow on my birthday, which is a shame. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Obviously biased for Greece, but so much potential with that area. Yeah, I think Greece would be great. I think it would be great. And another European country as well. I had a feeling they'd do another European country. They like the European countries lately. Gen 6 European, Gen 7 not. But then Gen 8 and Gen 9, all European. And another one as well. If it is Greece anyway. We still don't know. But Zipper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 2025 seconds will be in the next 30 minutes. Exactly. Fine by me. Fine by me. Been trying to hunt everything by PokeRadar and BDSP for my shiny decks, but chains have been falling for me a lot. Oh, failing for me a lot is the hardest shiny method in my opinion. Yeah, because you can do everything right and still fail the encounter, so... I don't, yeah, I definitely agree with you. Species, how you doing? They're all obviously all the islands, but also Greece has many different terrains, lots of mountains, snow, water. Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced it's going to be Greece. I'm definitely convinced. Mario Party this week, but nothing for the 2 next week, so chances are high. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Dude, I don't think anything gets announced this week now, because like I say, Mario Party comes out on Thursday, so... it is Katsu, yes. It is it's another trip around the sun for me tomorrow. Plus so many mythological creatures to create. Yeah, the Greece, like I say, mythology, lore, all that good stuff. You only need 17 catches in BDSP and just reset the radar until you get the shiny. It's faster and easier. I thought 40 was like the good spot. I've not done it in a long time. I actually can't remember. Riddler will be desperate now, and he will want everything. I think he'll be desperate. Because I think this leak is probably going to get caught. Like, chances of them doing what they've done and then also not getting caught, very, very low. So once they're, like, in jail and prosecuted, then he's probably going to be, like, chilling again. Greece would be awesome. They could do a whole pantheon of Pokemon. Oh my god, Zeus Pokemon would be sweet. A Zeus Pokemon. I mean, I don't see why not. Could happen. Maybe all the Greek gods are like the gym leaders and stuff. That'd be wild. Working on the family, not just so. For me, the 40 chain is best. 13k recess and counting. Speedsters, thanks for the pound. Much appreciated.
1 day away. How are you feeling? Are you excited? Feeling old yet? I am kidding. Hope you have a great day and get what you want. D.
Appreciate that, Speedsters. Thank you for the pound, man. Let's get some blue love hearts in the chat for Speedsters coming through with the first donation of the day. Thank you very much, man. And how you doing? Not a bad idea. All the gym leaders are named after the gods. Exactly, it'd be sick. I could see there being a love and hate Pokemon based on the Greek gods. Could be a new version of the Swords of Justice or the Island Guardians. No, they definitely do like a legendary group. There'd be like a few of the gods or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think the legendaries could be really cool. Yeah, I really hope it is a Greek region. Actually, Hydrapple is such an obvious hint for a Greek region. It's based on the Hydra. Yeah, I mean they've done that in the past where like a Pokemon has hinted towards the next region. A regional Thundurus would be a Zeus Pokemon. I think the Greek gods being like an Ultra Beast type encounter would be awesome. Yeah, I mean they could do anything. They really could. But there's like so there's so much kind of material to kind of choose from. So. We shall see. We shall see what they do. If it is Greece, it could be anywhere. I mean, we're expecting it to be Greece because of what we know, even though we only know little about it. Zeus is a Pokemon? You mean musty man flying on a cloud, throwing lightning bolts, cuff, thunderous cuff? No, but it could be like a Pokemon based on it, like a legendary. Any new Legends here or Gen 10 info? Not from what we know. No, there hasn't been any new information today. Perfect sale for Colosseum coming back. Colosseum coming back. Yes. Oh my god, please. Hydreigon will get a new form. I kind of hope not though, because it just got a Paradox Pokemon after Hydreigon. So I would like to see a future Pokemon based on Egypt in the Amazon rainforest. This hunt is still going on. Hasn't stopped yet. Hasn't stopped yet. Yes, no, that's true. Out of all the returning Pokemon, we could have got anything, and that's the one that he gets a shiny of. So all those hints at India were just a deceiving move. I mean, never say never. Like, India could be like Generation 11. Imagine them adding the Pokemon Olympics as a side story. The Pokemon Olympics. I think we'll see like a classic Pokemon pack on Switch or Switch 2 with like Gens 1 to 5 on the one pack. I mean, that's what people want. I don't know if it's ever going to happen though. I mean, it'd be an absolute money printer if they did something like that, but they clearly don't like money enough to do it. I don't know. All they need to release is just like a cartridge with, like you say, Gens 1 to 5, all with the events and stuff, and would be sorted. There are people speculating that the Nintendo playtest could be related to GameCube on NSO because of the potential new Wave Bird controller. That's actually a good shout, to be fair. Yeah, that's actually a really good shout. Game Freak loves Stunfisk so much. I want the Pokeathlon back. Olympics would be unreasonable. Gen 5 had the Stadium minigame. Heart Gold Soul Silver Pokeathlon, though. That, yeah. Don't see why not. Will the Pokemon Company want the game to be played in the next language? Example Greek. Well, they always have the set of languages. In fact, I think they've introduced a couple of new ones, right? For the next game. I think Legends EA is going to have another language that weren't in previous games. Something like that. Keep the likes coming as well, though, guys. Pushing 150 likes. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. It is completely free. Can be your good deed of the day. And also hit the thumbs up button as well if you haven't already. It is it's a free way to support the stream. Helps us get to 150 likes as well. The next goal. We're one member away from the member goal as well. I really made your day awesome. Hey, glad to hear it. All games before Switch on one cartridge would slap. Your rival is Percy Jackson. Aren't you way above odds? We are over triple odds right now. Really hope they build on the side quest idea from Legends Arceus in Gen 10. Like, I would love to just get lost in side quests and forget about the gyms or whatever. Yeah, I mean, what I would really like the idea of it to be, and I don't know if people would as well, but I think it's like, all we know is it's like an archipelago of islands. And if that's the case, they could do like a Wind Waker situation where we could have like our own personal boat and then we just sail wherever we want because it's open world. So we just sail where we want and there's just like loads of different islands that we can go to. I don't want it to be a Lola style where it's just chronological. So you go to one island, then you do the next, then you do the next, then you do the next. I would love us to be able to pick and choose which islands we go to and stuff. And I feel like that would be the case. Because Riddler said there's like loads of water and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it could be a Wind Waker style thing and then we could get loads of different side quests from people on different islands. And then one person's like, oh, there's this island where there's this specific Pokemon that I heard about. Can you go catch it? And stuff like that. A Stunfisk is found in Routes 14 and 19, so only in Lumiose. It's not true. Well, Route 14 is literally north of Lumiose, isn't it? So it's right outside. So it could easily have just wandered into the city, I guess. Well, surely they have level scaling by then, so we actually have a random order, not like Scarlet and Violet. Well, I mean, it was open world, like say Scarlet and Violet, and that didn't have any level scaling, so. My favorite evolution is Espeon. Some good old island hopping. Some good old island hopping. We'll see. I mean, Gen 10 is Gen 10 could get announced in February, to be fair. It generally could. Like, I think it might. I think it's got a good chance. How are you going to get Manaphy with your OT? Isn't it insanely difficult? Yeah, I mean, that's just... We'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. I mean, I'm hoping that it comes out in Pokemon Go. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens with Manaphy. It's the same as Jirachi as well. Like, Jirachi... I missed the Jirachi Research Pokemon Go, which is really annoying. And I'm not going to be able to get that normally, so... Thinks EA is going to be the best game ever on the biggest flop ever. No in between. The island of Crete is where the Minotaur myth comes from. They can include the maze and stuff to find it. Mason Gen 10 going to take in a leaf out of the movie 500. This is Sparta Kicks women. I'm over a clip. If they don't have level scaling, it kind of ruins the entire freedom. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Level scaling would be needed. Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 shiny Celebes from events and Pokemon Go and stuff like that. Feels like yesterday Paldea was announced. Yesterday was Paldea was announced. Yeah, I still remember that Paldea announcement trailer. Nobody was... We were kind of expecting Gen 9, but the same we like weren't. So when they dropped it... Because obviously we literally got Legends Arceus that year, and then like a month later they announced Generation 9, so... next year we will get Shiny Jirachi and Pokemon Go on the 9th anniversary. I hope so, because then I can get it. Is that what they did with Celebi this year? Finally got Simisear on Go. Hey, congratulations. Was Gen 10 getting called Gen X, or am I stupid? I don't think it's going to call Gen X, because a little bit too similar to Pokemon X, isn't it? Pokemon X would have been a cool name, but we already have a Pokemon X, so... still on it, the Swampert. Still on it. They should make the Pokemon forms based on current topics or games like Freddy Fazbear equals Blood Moon Ursaluna. But it takes years in advance to make these games, though. So when they make something, the current topic would be something different. So it's Gen 9. When we were watching the trailer, everyone was saying Detective Pikachu. It did look like Detective Pikachu, though. Because that is a game we were expecting to get, like, released at some point. And it looked like a detective setting, but no. Completely left turn. Completely U-turn. Could have been Anthony. They are eye-openers, that's for sure. Do I think Scarlet and Violet underwhelming or well done? I appreciate what they tried to do, but I don't think they executed very well. What happens to the conversion Pokemon? Will they be stuck in Gen 9 forever? I guess so. What is Pokemon Sleep? It's an app that tracks your sleep. Do I have a stun journey yet, Matt? In Go? Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple stun journeys. You've ordered the leaks. The only one I heard was about Typhlosion. I'm upset. No, I've seen a lot. I mean, a lot of it. The main stuff is just the beta designs, isn't it? It's not like we're getting crazy, massive leaks for Legends EA and stuff. Still looking for this Poipole. Game Freak decided to take all your luck away. They did. They did. They did. What was the last main series game you think was well executed? Legends Arceus. Welcome back, Mariah. The lore leak was crazy, right? Yeah, the lore leak was... I was gonna say, man, those Pokemon are tainted now forever. Ain't nobody ever gonna forget about this. So. Sadly, my boy is tainted. Your boy is tainted. I'm going to traumatize your Legends EA Trailer 2 is taking so long to release that it's likely a daily routine to check YouTube for it. There will be a there'll be a tweet before a YouTube video because they tweet it like 24 hours in advance. So I think Scarlet and Violet had such potential for such a good story, but they ruined it. 2 likes away from 150. 2 likes away from 150, ladies and gents. If there are 2 people in the chat that haven't liked yet, and you really want to help support today's stream for free, make sure to double tap that phone screen. That's all you got to do. Typhlosion. What a moment. Gigantamax and Pokemon Go got kind of overshadowed by the leaks. Yeah, I mean, I think anything would get overshadowed by the leaks. Actually, the tainted stuff isn't even in the final product, just ideas that were discarded. Yeah, but it's lore at this point, though, right? It's lore at this point. What's wrong with Typhlosion, Chris? What's right with Typhlosion at this point? Still the intent was there, but they decided not to. Typhlosion became a fusion with Hypno. No, we still haven't found it yet. Poppin'. Game hates me. The game hates me. The game is the game, but hates me. Quick Google search later, dang. You just Googled the Typhlosion story. It's rough, man. Hey, dude, I look. Heed the words of only check the Typhlosion story if you want the Pokemon to be ruined for you forever. Surprised they brought Gigantamax Pokemon to Pokemon Go so early. I don't think it's crazy early. I mean, Dynamax has been in the game for what, like a couple months now. So Gigantamax was always going to be the next one. Suing Typhlosion out there single-handedly destroying Hisui one person at a time. Never looking at Octillery the same way again. The Octillery one was rough, man. I mean, they're all rough. Is it early? How long ago was Sword and Shield? I mean, Sword and Shield came out in was it 2019? I don't remember. Yeah, 2019, I think. Beth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Octillery thing is absolutely nutty. It's crazy that these leaks brought out all this lore and or the fact that they crazy don't delete those ideas completely is crazy. Yeah, good luck finding 39 people to join. You can find a second to find more, so 39. Is it like not 39 online? Is it like 39 in person? Because there's no way you're going to find 40 people in person, right? Is it not online at all? Can you not like invite people online? You got me? What do you mean? In person, of course, no remote. Unreal. Unreal. I thought it was going to have an online portion for it. How are you going to find 40 people in person? And they're 6-star raids as well, so they're not even like easy. It can be beat by 10 in-person trainers. Kind of though. I mean, we haven't even done the raids though, right? I know it's technically lore, but I still wonder about the soul fact that Awesome Official actually begun to write them in the first place. That's the thing. Yeah, like, yeah, they never came into tuition, but they didn't delete it. So, never seen the Octillery one. What's that about? I ain't. Like, you'll have to Google it, man. I don't even think I can. Even though I wanted to, I don't think I can say what happens in that story. We have just hit 150 likes, though, guys. Let's get some hashtag 150s in the chat for 150 likes. Hashtag 150s, hashtag 150 bombs in the chat for 150 likes. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you very, very much. Oh, yeah, I saw that with the new Dynamax stuff coming out. 40 people raids, that's insane. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping it'd be a little bit online, but with it not being online, well, I'm just never going to be able to do it, so. Never going to be able to get it. Can't believe the Dragonite, Gyarados, and Snorlax were kids of Palkia and Dialga. I'm trying out the Void glitch in OG Diamond. If this works, I'll be shiny hunting Dark Crisis. I somehow missed the memory card event in BDSP. You missed the memory card event in BDSP? I missed it as well. It was dumb though, because I only had it for like 2 weeks. Which is just, like, I got the Shaman one. I don't know why I didn't get the Darkrai one. Absolutely no idea why. Guys, I gotta pee again. Drank a lot of water today, so I gotta go pee again. But do not fear. Chat will Cheer will help you out. Cheer will help you out by getting me a shine. It'll help all of us out. Right, back in a sec, guys. No shiny Poipole. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think this chair needs to be the chair might need to get destroyed, to be fair. Sorry, chat. There's a got a reply. Okay. The thing is, I vividly remember downloading it to Oak's Letter. I wonder if there was some sort of... no, Oak's Letter was... I think Oak's Letter was for Shaman. I think there was... I can't remember what the one was for Darkrai. But I'm pretty sure Oak's Letter was for Shaman. Because Oak... You, like, meet Oak, and then he, like, shows you the way to Shaman. Darkrai... I mean, I don't... Isn't Darkrai the one in, like, the Canalave City? That one? Maybe. You know, I was all Pokemon fusions being in the game. After reading the lore, I'm okay. I'm okay without it. Darkrai was the memory card, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. Darkrai has a key for the lots. Yes, yeah. So I did the Shaman one, but I didn't do the Darkrai one, which I'm really annoyed about. Do you think the Terra Leaker would have done it if Game Freak? No, I don't think so. Garrick, I don't think so. I think that they would have done it anyway. I mean, they haven't leaked anything anyway, so if it was because of Game Freak not releasing anything, they would have leaked loads of stuff by now. But I mean, they have all this information, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I don't know. I think that they're obviously in danger though. Like the law's gonna follow them. They're gonna probably get found. Jake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. 150 likes as well, guys. Moving on to 200 likes next. Cheer vibe into the AC. There are hackers who just do this all the time just to try to get big companies. Yeah, I mean, but it's not even like they're using it for. It's not even like they're holding the information for ransom or anything. They're just literally. They're just not like they've got all this information. They're just doing nothing with it. So. Smitey covering more leaks in the next news video. I mean, there's not really much more to cover now. Like, all of it is just beta stuff. I'm not covering any beta stuff. I'm not covering any images or videos or anything like that. So, I was not particularly shocked by this weird law regarding some Pokemon. It takes them 6 months to create a full Pokemon, so I guess even one weird idea is suggested. Yeah, probably right. Like the kid who hacked Rockstar, the person who got Nintendo was absolutely will absolutely regret it. I mean, the Rockstar kid was just like a 17-year-old guy from the UK, wasn't he? Like, I don't know who this leaker is, but they could also just be like some teenager. You don't know, do you? But they have millions of dollars worth of content that they're just sitting on, and they could do anything with it. Someone, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Make sure to subscribe as well, guys. If you're brand new, we go live with these shiny hunting streams every single day. You can use the DNS exploit to get the member card in platinum. You can. I could do that. I don't know. After this Poipole, I kind of want to do some other shiny hunting methods. I don't want to go back to back. Could have held that info hostage for a payday. Can't believe you did 3K encounters since I've watched and still not got it. What are these odds? 1 in 4,096. Those are the odds. I think my game is lying to me though. I think my odds are probably like 1 in 15,000, but maybe they want to save the leaks after the person gets caught. But once they get caught, the leaks are safe then because the person's caught. Yes, Matt. When you start tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow will just be normal time, 4 PM BST, just normal time. What is the hype meter and why is it always at tier 1? It wasn't, it was tier 5 yesterday. It's just when people like donate or member or subscribe, it just kind of like pushes the hype tier up to then to level 2, then to level 3, then to level 4, then to level 5. But yeah, it was level 5 yesterday. Just read the auxiliary law. 1 in 50k for your game. Wouldn't surprise me. Sounds about right. Who sold me this copy? I think Game Freak. I'm pretty sure I bought it from. I mean, it was sealed when I bought it, so hadn't been tampered with. Not calling it the hippo. The hippo meter is wild. Wait, what? I think they will release the info. They have. Why wouldn't they? They're screwed anyway. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they would randomly stop now, but. What if your game is jailbroken and you can't get the shiny? Well, I hope that's not the case. I got with the yellow thing and he doesn't even acknowledge the L he took there. What? Coleslaw, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Read the slacky thing. You must take away from D. That voice that was breathing in your ear the other night is tampered with your game. Which games you found? Your two first encounter? What games you found your first two? I think one was an Ultra Sun and one was an Ultra Moon Nabil. I'm pretty sure I got one in both. Pretty sure. When did I say that, Heath? I have a good feeling you'll get it today. I hope so. I mean, there's all the chance we could get it. There's all the chance we could get it. It's just as much of a chance as any other day. Trying to leverage. Somebody probably released a Chunks prove he had the legit info and now is holding out on the rest for a payday. But he's not said anything about that though, right? He's not said like I'm holding this for like ransom or anything. He's just said I'm not releasing anymore. Today's the day, Mike. I hope so. I admire the dedication, mate. I would have given up by now. Got to keep going. Even though this Pokemon hates me with a passion. I got to keep going. Got to keep going. So it feels like a movie, yeah. One shiny Poipole, 43 days and counting. Will Matty get the shiny? Found out this summer 2025. I've heard that movie is actually coming out 2024. Not any other day. I mean, all the past days you have zero chance of getting it. I mean, as of right now, that's true. Mega sigh. You sighing about? When did I say it? I don't remember saying it all. When did I say it? I need that evidence. Some of the scrap stuff in the leak is sad to see. Southern Kalos would have been awesome. Southern Kalos would have been great. The camera angles changing would have been great. The shiny sparkles being throughout the battle would have been great. Yeah, there was so much good stuff that they got rid of. I suppose it's kind of weird. He said he isn't going to release more, or he can't. I mean, he can. He could release it all right now if he wanted to. He's completed the game. He could literally release everything. Was it a Christmas film 2024? Apparently you said it before. You went for a pee a few minutes ago. Evidence is in members. I'll have to have a look at this after the stream. I don't remember saying it. Poipole doesn't hate you, Matty. It's just nervous about being a shiny. He's afraid that it will be made fun of because it's a different colour than the friends. I would never. I would never. And plus, we already have a shiny Poipole as well, so he's got a friend that he can chill with regardless. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Pretty sure I'm pretty out of the loop of the leak stuff, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just kind of beta stuff. Like I say, like what Pokemon used to look like before they were finalized, and there's obviously like a lot of X and Y stuff's coming out. Like say, Southern Kalos was supposed to be DLC. A lot of like battle kind of styles and stuff were also going to change. I think the Pokemon should stay as a shiny through a battle, though. It makes complete sense. Like, I don't know why they didn't keep that. I think this new shiny is actually looking for the first one you caught off trying to relocate his friends, not knowing you are wanting to reunite them yourself. The new Pokemon Go Max Raid sounds impossible to get 10 plus people on. Will I evolve this shiny? I will evolve this shiny, yes. This will become a Nagandal. Should change the odds, one in question mark. I mean, it feels like that, Maddie. It feels like that. None of the leaks will affect the future of the franchise, you're saying. I don't think so. I don't know why they would. Especially if it's like, if he doesn't leak anything, then I don't know why anything would change. Up to 4 people in the new raids, just use Pokegenie. But you can't remote raid though. That's the problem. You can't do it online. It's all in person, I believe. Bro, it's gonna be so satisfying when you get this. Ryan, how we doing, man? It will be very satisfying if it does show up. But I don't know, I think it might be broken right now. I think it might be broken. Do 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 do. Might not be in tomorrow's stream, so I want to say happy early birthday. Thank you, man. 40 people in person. That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't seem very likely, right? It just seems very, very unlikely. Do 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 do. But right, I literally have one friend who plays Pokemon IRL. You've got one more than me that plays Pokemon Go IRL. Some real. Also, happy early birthday. Didn't realize it was tomorrow. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. As kids, when we couldn't find something, we'd sit down and I'd say, give it 3 times, then always find it. You should try. I don't know if the same principle will apply here. Maddie with the $49.99. Maddie, you're a pretty okay friend, but a trash shiny hunter. Joking. Happy early birthday. Cheers. Maddie, thank you so much for the $49.99. Did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love in the chat for Maddie dropping the $49.99? Thank you so much, Maddie. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Insane generosity. Let's get some pink love hearts in the chat for Maddie. Dropping the $49.99. I appreciate the kind words as well. Thank you very, very much. Really, really appreciate that, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Plenty of love hearts in the chat for Maddie, guys. Gotta let her know there's a very generous donation that she's just dropped out of the goodness of her heart. Thank you so much, Maddie, for the $49.99. So we can't hunt Victini in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shiny hunts we could have done. Like, could have done Meloetta in Scarlet Violet. Could have done Keldeo in Sword and Shield. Bummer that we can't Gigantamax our Dynamax Pokemon. We've caught and powered up. Still won't let me give members. Still won't let you give members. Are you on iPhone? I think there's an issue with Apple products and gifting members. I don't know what that is, Jessica. Alright, brother, I'm headed to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Best of luck. See you later, team. Really appreciate that, Maddie. Thank you very much. I've been in Europe. What do you mean I've ever been in Europe? I'm in Europe. I'm in the UK. I'm in Europe. Do you mean have I ever been to anywhere else in Europe? I'm all good, Jessica. I don't think I'm gonna have the time for that. Curious as to what the longest hunt for a shiny has been for you. How does this current hunt compare? It's this one right now. This is my longest. We're currently living through a bit of history right now with this shiny Poipole. It is taking its time. But of course, now go get a Burmy hoodie. Don't deny the love you feel inside. I'm pretty sure Burmy hoodies do not exist. I hope they don't anyway, because that might be the least purchased Pokemon product in the world if a Burmy hoodie does exist. I don't know who's buying that. History is now. It is. We're living through history right now. I mean, it might be cool. We'll do an extra long stream tomorrow for the birthday. I was gonna do some. Destiny Mart hunting, but I think I'm just gonna commit to the Poipole tomorrow. You think Armarouge and Ceruledge might be the hints for Generation 10 legendaries? If it is Greece, then I could see gladiators with armor and swords as the legendaries. Yeah, I mean, that would... I don't see why not. They have done it in the past where, like, new Pokemon have kind of hinted towards the next region, so... His birthday tomorrow, just saying. Burmy hoodies don't exist, but they have cloaks. They do have those cloaks. They do have those cloaks. They do have those cloaks. This is true. How long are you streaming today? We've got a little bit longer left. How is your audio so good? Do you have a microphone which is hidden? Microphone's right here. Giddy Gang, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's right here. It's just out of the picture. But it's a Shure mic. Shure. Closing on the 200 likes as well, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. If you're watching on mobile, hit the thumbs up button if you're watching on PC. Either or, they both like the stream. They both are very generous. They both can be your good deeds of the day. They do Wormadam pin badges. We can get you one for your hoodie. I couldn't think of anything worse. If I wanted to ruin a hoodie, I just throw it in a puddle. What's the one Pokemon you'd eat if you could? Burmy probably has a lot of protein. Burmy? Probably not. No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe a Miltank or a Taurus. I'm so excited to have my music room. Won't have all my music stuff crammed into a closet anymore. I see that little drum set in the room as well. Don't mind. Is that drum stuff? It is, right? Closing on 14,000 encounters as well, guys. This is painful. It's painful for me. It must be painful for you guys to watch as well. It must be painful for... Well, it's painful for everyone. Everyone involved. You know that Curse Chikorita video where they kind of made Chikorita into a salad or something? Oh, is that where they, like, cut it up? Is that one? That's a horrible video. Poor Chikorita. Poor Chikorita. Quite enjoyable, actually. Soggy, that you can't. That's horrible, that is. Can't be saying such things. Yes, that's an electric drum set. I'm going to have to stack up all my amps inside the desk. It's going to go all the way up to the wall. All the way up to the wall, bro. I'm enjoying the whips. I'm enjoying the work in progress shots. Not at all, because we're so looking for these mochis next year. Chikorita is a boss. There's a Bulbasaur one, too, and Charmander. I don't think I've seen the Charmander one. I've definitely seen the Bulbasaur and the Chikorita one. I don't think I've seen Charmander, though. We've got a new tip coming in from KC, £2.29. KC, thanks so much for the donor, man. Much appreciated.
Matt told me that he wants to make Holden's prediction come true and get the shiny on Christmas Eve and do a 12-hour Christmas Eve stream so he can mochi dance right after. Matt
Brilliant.
said he plans on buying Burmy sitting plushes for his Christmas tree.
I already have a Burmy sitting cutie plush. Thank you for the £2.29 though, Casey. Get some blue love hearts in the chat for Casey, guys. Dropping the donor. Thank you so much, man. A lot of lies in one donor message. We've all accepted this isn't happening until next year. We're just watching you suffer. I don't know when my brother is bringing the computer stuff. Is he quite far away from you? Is it quite a big journey? Or is he, like, relatively close? I've started this new job in the last month and I'm always sleeping during your streams now. Still wake up having to see a short or something showing off the new egg Poipole. You'll see it one day. You'll wake up and you'll see the shiny Poipole short. Favorite shiny mythical is probably either Mew, Celebi, or Zeraora. They're all really good shinies. I've covered what I'm going to cover, Carl. I'm not going to cover like the beta leaks and stuff like that and all the gameplay, like the videos and the images and stuff, because that's kind of borderline Game Freak are looking for you kind of thing. I'm only going to cover if there's like general news about new games and stuff. But otherwise, no. I'm not going to cover beta images and videos and stuff. Lived in the neighborhood behind my parents' house, about 15 minutes away. Oh, dude, that's chill. I didn't know we couldn't hunt Keldeo, though. Thought we could it, and now you can't go for it in Sword and Shield. It is still shiny locked to this day. It is still shiny locked to this day. They're slowly dropping the Generation 5 Mythicals. I mean, they dropped Keldeo in Gen 8. They dropped Meloetta in Generation 9. But it's still locked. Back at it with them shiny. What's up, dude? How we doing, 498? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good deal, thanks for confirming. Don't want to chill to get started. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely, bro. Definitely. I don't think we're going to get much more, though. Apart, like, we're going to get loads of beta stuff, but I don't think we're going to get any, like, I mean, the leaker said he's not going to drop any more stuff about like ZA and everything, so. I couldn't agree more, Maddie. I couldn't agree more. Yo, good. Hope you're good as well, my dude. Thank you, man. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'd be doing a lot better if this shiny showed up. I'd be doing a lot better if this shiny showed up. But, alas, it is trying its best not to. I don't know why. If that gets to day 50, though, I'm gonna be sad. You're going to be ripped after next year if you don't get this shiny before Christmas. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. The leg muscles and the shoulder muscles would be popping, bro. Sorry to hear that, someone. I gutted that room's closet and ordered sound dampening panels. That closet gonna be a vocal booth. So is Legends EA stars gonna be found in the leak? The leaker knows what they are, but they have said they're not gonna post it. The leakers played all the way through Legends EA. They probably know all the new megas, all the new Pokemon. They know basically everything. But they've said they're not gonna leak anything. They might, but they've said they're not going to, so. Basically non-stop mochi for a year. Well, you never know. It's only if we get a gifted membership do we get an hour of mochi. And if, you know, maybe one day that doesn't happen. Maybe I turn memberships off for the year. I don't know. Maybe. Could do. Yeah, no, other people have Verks. I just personally don't want to. I mean, I think it'll be fine regardless, but I just personally don't want to. That's exactly it, 498. Yes, I covered that in tonight's video, Casey, but that's like, I think that's the final thing we're going to find out about it. Which I'm fine with. The shiny sound returning in Legends ZA is big news, but it's not like a humongous leak that's going to ruin the game, is it? So, I think there is a day when you don't get two gifted. Two gifted is all it takes for you to not sit. If I turn them off, though, could turn them off. There's nothing in the deal about that. Just says if I get a gifted membership, but if I turn them off where you guys can't gift, then technically can't get any. Wolf After Legends ZA is a Gen 8 Pokemon Legends game since there is an Eternatus lore. No, it'll be Gen 10 after Legends ZA. It'll definitely be Gen 10. That'd be called cheating. No, I don't think so. No, for the member count, just the not mochi dance is such a boss move. Look. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gift on Twitch instead? No, no. That's we said gifting members. There's no members on Twitch. It's called subs. So I even look at after these leaks, but I don't agree with the method he obtained them. But he ruined some people's lives. A game for you to get info to not share it. That's what everyone's confused about. Everyone's like, why did he go out of his way to do all this to then just not like does he just love having the power of knowing all this stuff that everybody wants to know? Like, I don't know what it is. Did you have any shinies in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? I found a Teddy Ursa in Emerald years ago, but that's about it. All my respect for that boss move. What Pokeball do you prefer? Shiny Regirock, Dusk Ball, or Luxury Ball? Dusk Ball or Luxury Ball for Regirock? I don't know. Dusk, maybe? He's playing God in his own little world. Exactly. Yeah, I don't either, Jupiter. I don't want to leak everything either. Yeah, dude, taking the moral high ground after leaking employees' info and not leaking game info is kind of dumb. It makes absolutely no sense. It really doesn't. I'd like to think that he did it by accident. I'd like to think that he got this information and didn't realize that the information was on there, and that's when he leaked, and it was like, oh, wait. I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt and think that they didn't mean to. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I would pick Mega Dragonite, Ryan. I'd love a Mega Dragonite. Because of all the artwork, it made me think an employee leaked the stuff by intentionally clicking a link. I mean, I don't think they intentionally did it. If they did, they've screwed. I mean, they're probably done anyway, but if they did it on purpose, then yeah. How can someone leak Game Freak by accident? No. I mean, like, so obviously some of the leaks that he leaked out had the personal information of employees on it. So as he meant to leak what he leaked, he meant to leak what he leaked in terms of like all the beta designs and the scrap designs and stuff like that. But I think in the middle of leaking that, he accidentally also leaked the employee stuff on it as well. Like, I don't think he properly checked before he leaked it. That's what I like to think. But you never know. Maybe he just leaked the employee stuff just because, I don't know. But so yeah, he meant to leak, like, say, all the beta stuff, but he then accidentally in that, because he was just uploading files. You know, he was just uploading files to wherever he was leaking it to. So I'd like to think that he just did the employee thing by accident, because I don't see how, like, why someone would do it. It's just pure evil. But I don't know. Maybe that's why he's not leaking the Legends EA stuff, because he feels so bad about leaking the employee stuff. Maybe. I don't really know. The leaks also confirm that Game Freak has a playable version of ZAF for PC. Nintendo needs to get with the times and drop a PC version like Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, no, I mean, that would be the best. If we could play Pokemon on the PC, that'd be huge. I mean, when people emulate it for the PC, it runs so much better, so... One day they will learn not to add the shiny lock to Pokemon. Yeah, that can make sense. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd like to think, Nabil, but obviously he could have just done it on purpose anyway and could just be, like, evil. Like, we don't really know. But, yeah. Luckily, it wasn't, like, a crazy amount of personal information. I thought it was a lot worse. It's still bad, but I think it was just, like, their full name and email address. So it's not, like, the worst thing in the world, but it's still, like... It's obviously not great. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Maybe they just love having the power, who knows. I'm ready to watch me play DK64 for hours on end. Dude, I'm ready for that DK rap, bro. If only you could do online Diddy Kong Racing. Speedster been here today? Yeah, he was here today. Do we know if Megas are going to be in the new Legends game? I managed to avoid the leaks. I mean, they should be, yeah. It really blew my mind seeing the Combuskin Latios cut. Oh, the Blaziken Latias, yeah, dude. It actually looks really good as well. The sprite actually looks so good. Mate, still no shiny. Still no shiny orange. Nothing yet, bro. Nothing yet. Almost 200 likes, guys. Almost 200 likes. Double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. We're less than 10 likes away from 200. Double tap if you'd like to leave a like for the stream today. If you're watching on mobile. If you're watching on PC, just hit the thumbs up button as per. I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but even as only an email, isn't that kind of like... I mean, a little bit, Nabil, but luckily not to, like, the extent of if they leak, like, a lot more stuff. It's like, not as bad. It's still bad, but it's not, like, the worst. They could have leaked something, like, a lot worse, so... thank you, Tentacle. How about you turn on Shiny Guarantee mod? If that existed, I would have turned it on 10,000 encounters ago. I would have popped that straight on. If anything, Nintendo could make their own Steam app for PC to keep all the revenue. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. They have the power to do so much stuff. They're just choosing not to. I don't know. Maybe they just want the console. Because to be fair, I think if Pokemon was on the Switch and on the PC, I mean, I'd still buy the Switch because, like, there was loads of other Nintendo games. But if they just dropped all the Nintendo games on the PC, I don't think I'd buy a Switch. It'd be the same situation as, like, I don't know, like PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to say. If I could play everything on the Switch or the PC, I'd probably just play it all on the PC because it just run a lot better. And the online would be better as well. Glad to hear it, Mariah. How much got leaked? People are saying loads got leaked, but I haven't seen. Terabyte of information is getting leaked. So they've leaked 300 gigabytes so far. And in that 300 gigabytes, they've leaked, like, hundreds of beta designs, scrapped content, scrapped videos, everything like that. And there's still another 700 gigabytes to go. I think they're moving on to the Switch today. So Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee stuff. We might finally find out where Meltan's from. We actually could find out the region that Meltan's from. It could say. But apart from that, yeah, it's literally just... It's been non-stop wildfire. Anyway, Matt, 7 minutes till my spot hour. I need to collect these dust and maybe make Hammy proud with a shiny marshmallow. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll catch you later, Nabil. Best luck with the spotlight hour. The real need would be no need to buy a Switch then because PC performance is much better. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. I want to see all the scrap lore from Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, dude, I bet there's going to be loads of, like, scrap Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet and just Paradox forms and... I don't know, like... I mean, what will they... They'll probably do Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee first, right? And then move on to Sword and Shield, BDSP, yeah, we'll probably be on it. And then, obviously, Generation 9. We'll see, we'll see. Sometimes a cold drink just hits the spot. It does hit the spot. Cold drinks can hit the spot. I was just thinking that they could also make their own Play Store on Google Store for mobile and have official Pokemon games on there instead of having to download an emulator. So much they can do. That's what I mean. There's bags of money they could be gaining if they wanted to. Maybe they're just waiting for a rainy day, which could be this league. I don't know. Either way, guys, this is going to be my final encounter of the day. So I've got to sort some stuff out before football. There's some stuff that's happened in football. So I need to leave a little bit earlier today. We have like a minute of extra time anyway, but I'll add that on some other point. Anyway, though, no shiny, unfortunately, guys. I'm going to get out of here. But a big thank you to everyone that came out to the stream today. Niles, thank you for the gifted membership. Maddie with a $49.99. Really appreciate it. I'll be back live tomorrow, guys. Normal time for a much longer stream because obviously it's my birthday. But either way, guys, I will catch you then. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Much love. Take care. Stay safe. And